Hi sweet friends, and welcome to my weekly vlog. This evening we are at the fall festival at one of our local churches, and they were having German food. I think this is a really pretty placemat. Come, Lord Jesus, be our guest, and let thy gifts to us be blessed. Amen. I am the light of the world. He who follows me shall not walk in darkness, but shall have the light of life. John 8:12. I have just finished decorating my planner for the week. I used some scrap cardstock. I have a bin where I put all my scraps at. So I chose this fun pattern. I wanted to use some of my brand new washi tape. Those are from the Dollar Tree and they are so cute. I absolutely love these little critters. They are so precious. Look how cute they are. Oh my goodness, I just love them. That is my favorite. I used, of course, my Happy Planner Disney stickers. I have 4 books of them. This is what they look like. They're all a little different or a lot the same depending on which book they are. I am burning my unicorn fart candle. It is by the Little Bubble Company, made in Oklahoma. It smells amazing. And I was drinking a sparkling ice black raspberry sparkling water. It is really delicious. I have a few things already that I know is going to be happening this week. I need to run by CVS. I have dinner on Wednesday evening with my friends. We call our group MOMS, which stands for Moms of Marvelous Students. We created that group when our kids were still in school. They've all graduated by now and on with their lives. We still try to meet once a month, although we haven't lately due to, the situation that we're all dealing with. But we are going to meet on Wednesday, and I know we're all excited to see each other. And then on Saturday we have a soccer game. So those are 3 things that I know I have going this week. I have just gotten out of the bathtub, and I want to give this a try, this Power Facial Cleansing Brush a try. I picked it up at the Dollar Tree in Freeport. It is a Be Pure product. It is manufactured for 4-star Group USA. It removes dirt, oil, and makeup and gently exfoliates and unclogs pores. There's several different attachments that you can buy for it. One is the brush that is included. One is a sponge. One is charcoal, and one is a pumice that is for your feet. So the one I chose is green. They also had a blue one, and I believe like a maroon one. They take AA batteries. These are just some batteries that I have in my stash, and I picked these up also at the Dollar Tree. So when you put the head on it, it does have to snap in place or it will fly off when you start it. It seems like it's going to be a pretty good go. I have some more products that I picked up at the Dollar Tree. I want to try it with this oil-free acne wash. This is what I've been using on my face in the shower. It's got 2% salicylic acid. It's a effective gentle cleanser for cleaner, clear complexions. And I've been just using this, which is another product that I get at the Dollar Tree. So I want to wet my face and pump some of this onto the sponge and see how it works. I've wet my face. I have about 5 pumps on here, and I'm gonna give it a go. See how it works. Maybe 5 pumps is too many pumps. I'm really making a mess. But this is a pretty powerful tool. I'm kind of scared it's gonna fly into my face, into my eyes, rather. Okay. Yeah, I think this is like legit for a buck. All right, I'm going to rinse off my face and see how it did. It's really, the bristles are really stout. You surely probably don't want to overdo it. I have now washed my face. That little cleansing brush is legit. I would recommend either not putting 5 pumps of a face wash or do it in the bathtub. I would have probably done it in the bathtub, but I wanted to film it for y'all and give y'all a review. And so I'm going to put some of this Dermacell night cream on it. If you haven't tried this and you love a good moisturizer, I suggest using this. This is a buck, and I think it does just as good a job as any high dollar face cream. I've been using this for months. Y'all heard me talk about it many times on my channel, and I just really enjoy it. Make sure you moisturize your neck. We got to take care of our skin, keep it young, keep it youthful. So that's it, guys. I think it did good. If you see the little brush at the Dollar Tree, scoop it up. You can see where it splattered on my little house coat. This week I have decided to do a meal prep. So I started off by washing a few of the Moon Drops grapes that I picked up at H-E-B. I put them in these Glad storage containers that I picked up at the Dollar Tree. I do have the rest of the grapes in this Tupperware vegetable fruit saver container. It has the vents on it. I couldn't remember what vent grapes need to be, so I did go on Pinterest and I found a guide, and grapes do not need to be vented, so I have the vents closed. You can have one open, that's half a vent, or both of them, that's full vent. So grapes are no vent. I've already cooked my baked potatoes. That way in the evenings, all I need to do is cut them up and reheat them. I have my sirloin steaks already with a little garlic powder, garlic powder, pepper, and some onion powder on them. They're already wrapped. I would just need to cube those up and stick them in the air fryer for 3 minutes. I have the dog's little turkey rolls. He loves to eat these, and so I have these already in his container. His container has his name on it, so no one accidentally grabs a lunch meat out of his container, and he gets one of those a day, and he just really enjoys that snack. So I have those ready for him. I picked up 2 of these little pineapple containers. They were on clearance at 50% off at H-E-B. So they were 49 cents each. Each container had 3 pineapple wedges. So I broke that down into 3 baggies, 2 pineapple wedges per bag. I have cooked the 2 pounds of hamburger meat that I picked up at H-E-B. This time, instead of putting them in 1 pound bags, I put them in 1/2 pound bags. I have the date on them, and that is plenty of meat for me to make tacos. I could make nachos. I've told y'all that before. I love nachos. Tacos, nachos, a little bit of spaghetti. It wouldn't probably be enough to, you know, do a whole can of spaghetti. It wouldn't have enough meat for my taste. But if I was going to do like a half of a jar of spaghetti just for myself, that would be a perfect amount. Or, you know, I could open up 2 packages and have a full pound. So I did those. That is a little different for me. I do always write the date on them, and I do not season the meat because I wouldn't know if this is going to be taco meat, if this is going to be meat for spaghetti, or maybe a hamburger helper or what. So I just leave it plain. I season it when I reheat it. And then last but not least, I did make a thing of overnight oats. However, when I picked up these steel cut oats, I did not realize that they said quick and easy. They are like ground up, so I'm not sure how that's gonna work. So I did put a cup of the steel cut oats in the bowl, and I put half of this trail mix in there. So we're gonna give that a go and see how that little granuled oatmeal tastes. And these, when I cooked the 2 pounds of hamburger meat, I just scooped it up. It was a little over 1 cup of hamburger meat per Ziploc bag. I've been in the kitchen here this afternoon working on organizing my shelves, getting them all lined back up. And I thought I would show you how I've organized my groceries. Here's my first shelf. It's got all my vegetables and bean type items on it. As you can tell, the rows, like one row is green beans, the next row, the bottom is carrot, the top is peas, so that you can always see what you have. Here is tomato base, canned goods, meat. I have some potatoes in there, and then breakfast items. And down here on the bottom are cooking or baking items, like chocolate milk, strawberry milk type things, and crackers. Here in the middle, I have all my soups, fruit. So I have peaches, 4 huge cans of peaches, some peach filling on the top, like pie filling, pineapples on the bottom, miscellaneous there, and some mango, nuts, different types of milk, and on the bottom, potatoes, pasta, seasoning packs. Over here, peanut butter, granola, and a bag full of snacks. Bag full of chips and nachos, and then rice items. And on the bottom are condiments and pickles. On the floor is all the things that are expired. And I even have a little pile of clippies that need to be put up, some binder clips. I barely made it to the trash can with those groceries that I just showed y'all in that previous clip before this storm came up. I am here in my bedroom this evening, and I have just decluttered my closet. I have just purged it. I have 32 clothing items here that I have just removed from my closet. And so Y'all know in the last couple of laundry chit chats, I was mentioning that I was running out of coat hangers, and then I found some more and I still don't have enough. So I forced myself to purge, and I'll show you what I got. So these shirts I picked up, I believe during spring break from Victoria's Secret. They're just short shirts. They don't fit me right, but my daughter said she wanted to give them a try. Some of them I haven't even worn, so these 4 will go to my daughter to try. I have just some t-shirts that I'm gonna take out. It's what I think 6 t-shirts, and I will usually just take my scissors because I cut the necks out of my shirts, and I would not donate that. People don't want to buy. For one thing, it's a Dollar Tree shirt. It was $1, and I cut the neck out of it, so I'm just gonna cut it right here below the arms and make rags for the garage out of all these shirts, and that'll be a great way to reuse. Oh, here's 2 more, 3 more. Some more shirts that I can cut up. This one actually has some stains on it. Looks like it got washed with something blue, and so I'm gonna get that done. And then a couple of shirts that I can donate. This LuLaRoe. Man, if you haven't watched the documentary about this company, I believe it may be on Hulu. I'm not sure. You can look it up. It's LuLaRoe documentary. Go watch it. It's pretty interesting. And then I have 2 pink shirts, Victoria's Secret shirts. So got those, and then just a purge of Sunday dresses. And I really hate to get rid of Sunday dresses. I love dresses. So got this one. This one's really pretty, but it's too big. This one's a lot of fun to wear with some brown, like, chunky pumps. Super cute. But I'm gonna let it go. I've had this dress here forever. This one's a little too small. Shows my back fat, so got to get rid of that. This one's a little just kind of not my style. Same with this one. This one's kind of anyway, it's really cute on, but I'm gonna let it go. This one has this kind of back on it, so it shows my back fat, and I don't like that. This one's a little tight across the chest, so although it's cute, I believe it's even lined. Yeah, it's lined. No. Okay, it's tight across the chest, and it is super sheer, and it's more work than it's worth. This one's cute, but I think I will let it go. My daughter might want this one, so I'll get with her and see if she wants that. And then this one, I just don't think I'll wear it, so I'm gonna donate that. So that will be freeing up 32 coat hangers so that I can hang up my new winter clothes. So I bought Victoria's Secret clothes at their semi-annual sale, and I want to get these hung up. Just some fun shirts. Let's see. The one I just showed you I had picked up. I hauled these for you. I may have seen them. This was $12.80. I don't feel like that's the price I paid for them. This one says $10.48. I don't know that that's the right price. It might be. I could have paid 10, but I don't feel like I did. $10.48. This one. Feeling safe is a human right. Absolutely. Y'all, I feel like I got these for pennies on the dollar, but $10.48. And these are all Victoria's Secret shirts. So y'all be seeing me come wintertime with these on. Just awesome. This one was $10.48. So I got all those. And then found this super comfy, cozy hoodie for $12.88. And then I got 2 of these comfy, cozy hoodie dresses. So they're gonna be super cute with a pair of Converse. This was $17.98. Y'all, I feel like we got these for an additional 50 off or something. I could have paid $17, but I really feel like I didn't. This one was $19.48. So awesome. And then I always shop Christmas ahead of time, and I saw these Camo Joggers on the internet. They're kind of thin, but I think they'll be really nice for Texas weather. I'm not sure how much I paid for them, and I don't remember the company, but these are brand new. I bought me and my daughter a pair, so hers I have put up for Christmas. So I'm gonna get these hung up. And then I had a couple of thrift store. I want to do this hoodie. It's really faded, but I think I can bleach it, like squirt bottle bleach it. Plus it's got a little bleach on it. So I want to do that just for something warm, maybe to wear around the house. I found this one as well at the thrift store. I think this company right here is a Kroger's company, or a brand that they sell at Kroger's. So got that, and then I found these Simply Vera Wang joggers that I want to get hung up. So I think by decluttering 32 items, I should be able to put in the new things. So out with the old, in with the new, and free up a lot of space. I am working on a 100-item declutter. I have about 39 items already on my folding table ready to donate. Plus these 32 items, I decluttered about 14 items out of my kitchen. And so I'm well on my way. I went back and checked the prices on the Victoria's Secret clothes that I was just sharing with you, and the price that I shared is the exact price that I paid. They were 70% off on the semi-annual sale. So this shirt was originally $34.95, and I paid $12.80 for it. So I wanted to clarify that. And then I was gonna share with y'all how I hang my little breeches. I do put 2 breeches on one of these pinchy coat hangers. Saves a little space in the closet, and it just seems to work out pretty well. I do that even with like my leggings and that. So save some coat hangers. And I started cutting the shirts. I just cut them off at the armpits and make little rags out of them for use in the garage. You can dust with these. You can put them in the garage or whatever. They make good dust rags, good work rags. I have a whole stack of shirts that I want to cut up. My back is hurting me. I've been standing up for too long today, but I want to set my scissors and my shirts by my chair. That way this week when I am relaxing, I can start cutting these up. And I was going to hang up the clothes, but then I'm like, oh my God, I haven't even washed them. So I'm going to cut all the tags off of those clothes and get them washed and ready for the winter time. Yeah. I don't know why I thought I was going to hang them up. They haven't even been washed. They still got their tags on them. So here is all the coat hangers that I was able to, clear the clothes off of. And I think I am off to a good start as far as the clearing out of the closet. I didn't mess with the shoes. Like, I haven't really been anywhere. We haven't done much in the past, like, 18 months. So I don't want to just start Xing everything out of my closet, because just because I haven't wore it doesn't mean I won't wear it. I just haven't had the opportunity. We haven't been out and about, and so I'm going to just, you know, be gentle with myself. And that I will tell you, if you want to declutter and you're looking for some motivation, I was watching Clutterbug YouTube channel, and she is starting a decluttering boot camp. So maybe I'll record a little video, a little piece of her video, well, without any sound, because I don't want to steal her video. But go look her up, Clutterbug. She's starting a boot camp, and she's got some printables out. I haven't looked at them. I do pretty good decluttering on my own, but I would like to watch her videos. She is hilarious. Always watch all the way to her end of her videos. She always has something funny to talk about. She's hilarious, and she may give you some motivation to get you started decluttering. So go check her out. It's called Clutterbug. You are looking for that declutter motivation, go check out Clutterbug. I mentioned her in my closet declutter video. She is doing a decluttering boot camp, and I think you will get some motivation from her. She is pretty amazing. It is a Friday, and I'm out doing my running around, and I just thought I would share with y'all how I plan to do like my grocery shopping and my list of things to do. As I talked on my previous vlog, I had talked about being more purposeful, more intentional with the things that I do, and really making lists, sticking to them, making lists so that I can get all my tasks done. And so here is my to-do list. I wrote down everything that I plan to do today, and I assigned it a number. That is the order in which makes sense for me to get these things done. I did get a little out of order already this morning, only because I'm here at Aldi's. They open at 9, but I don't like to go into Aldi's until about 9:15. Give them a little bit of a chance to make any last minute markdowns or what have you before the day gets started. So I got to town a little bit earlier than I intended to. So I've already been to the post office, and I've already been to the bank. So that the post office was my first stop, then Aldi, and then over to the bank. So I've already done the first stop and the third stop, and I'm here at Aldi's, and I'm going to give them about 10 more minutes, and then I'm going to head in. And I have a few things that I'm going to be on the lookout for, mainly meat specials here at Aldi. I have my Yeti in the trunk. I have a soft side Yeti with some of the ice blocks in it, and so that I can purchase any kind of cold items that I might find in that, and then I don't have to worry about them ruining while I'm out doing the rest of my running around today. I also had talked in my last vlog about printing out a standardized grocery list. The grocery list I have here is from www.freeprintablegrocerylist.com. It is a pretty comprehensive list, and I have just gone through the list and marked down the items that I want to buy this week, and I put initials here of where I want to put it. So if it's an H, I want to pick that up at HEB. I will pick those items up on Sunday at HEB. And then there's some items that have W's by those I plan to pick up today at Walmart. And then there are a few items that say DT on them, which is a Dollar Tree, and I will also pick those up at the Dollar Tree. So I did go online yesterday. I took my list, and some of the items that I wasn't sure if the price was better at HEB or if the price was better at Walmart, and I pulled up the store websites, the Walmart app and the website for HEB, and I compared prices. So some of the things that I thought I was actually maybe getting a better deal at Walmart actually are a better deal at HEB. So I have noted those items. I have already clipped my HEB coupons. You can go on their website and clip a bunch of coupons out. They store them there, and then when I get to the store, if I buy that item, it automatically takes it off. No muss, no fuss. That is awesome. My niece showed me that this past weekend. On the back of my grocery list, I kind of started writing down a menu plan, what I thought I might want to eat this week. And so I know for breakfast I want to do oatmeal, overnight oats, and yogurt. I don't need anything for those breakfast items, so that will be no spin this week. I do not need anything for breakfast, you know, like for the work week, I will say. I already have the granola, steel cut granola, or the steel cut oatmeal that I bought last week. And I still have some of the trail mix that I bought there at the Dollar Tree. I also have 3 containers left of the Chobani Flips, and I have plenty of granola. So that is breakfast for the week. And then I thought I could do a stir fry with the ramen noodles. I have ramen noodles on my shelf at home. I would just soak those to like loosen them up. Get me some stir fry vegetables, some frozen vegetables. At the store, and that is a cheap eat, and it is a really good. I have sweet and sour sauce at the house. I have soy sauce at the house, so I don't need anything extra but a bag of like mixed vegetables, like an oriental mixed vegetable for that. So that is a cheap eat. And then I thought I would get some fish, some like fish fillets, frozen fish fillets, and I could do like a fillet of fish sandwich if I got some hamburger buns, or I could buy some corn tortillas and make fish tacos and get a thing of slaw. I'll probably just get the shredded cabbage, and then I will make my own dressing, that way that the cabbage stays fresh throughout the weekend. I have fish tacos maybe 2 nights in a row. So this is what I've done. And then I just wanted to make sure that if there was ingredients in the meal, that I have included it here on my list. Here is just my jibber jabber, trying to write down and price compare between HEB and Walmart. I even looked up Target, and actually the dog food, surprisingly enough, was cheaper at Target, but it wasn't very much, and I don't think that I will get that much bang for my buck to go to Target. The temptation to buy things at Target maybe a little more than, you know, I need to put myself through. So I'll probably just go ahead and pick up the things at HEB. But as you can see, I was just doing a lot of price comparison last evening, and there have that little paper. And then I went ahead and made me an individual list for Walmart, so that I don't have to have this whole list and get it all crumpled up and all that. This is a lot of what I will be purchasing on Sunday at HEB. If you have enjoyed spending some of the week with me, please give my video a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, become part of my friends here on YouTube, and I will see each of you in my next video. Bye guys.